guys, welcome to my channel, Empath Oasis. Today's topic is going to be, why did they hurt me and what is their karma? I've decided to do this pick a card topic because we've recently exited, or Venus has recently gone direct, and a lot of us experienced some major shifts and drastic changes in our personal connections. I feel like a lot of us had opportunities for some deep healing, and there also were opportunities for us to maybe sever connections that were not serving us in our highest good, that were not good for our growth and expansion. And I feel like to facilitate this healing, especially when you feel like someone has really hurt you and done you wrong, a part of receiving closure is kind of that receiving that reassurance that the universe has your back, and that this transgression is not going to be overlooked. And I feel like these type of pick a cards really can help facilitate healing and moving beyond the pain that someone caused you, and focus more on the task at hand and where you're headed in your spiritual journey. So this is not about wishing ill on anyone. This is not about revenge. This is not about basking in someone's bad fortune, because even bad karma is for our highest good, because sometimes it takes going through, really rough times and challenges and getting our negative energy sent back to us tenfold for us to awaken to how we impact those around us. So I want to do this pick a card on what is going to be their karma for you guys. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to have three options for you guys. I'm going to describe the person's character, what they did to you, and what is going to be their karma. So group one, we're going to be using this stone, one of my favorite fluorite stones. It's like a purple, kind of like the way the light's catching that today. That's going to be for group one. Group two, we'll use my rose quartz. Oh. And group three, what should I use for group three today? I believe this is jasper. Yeah, this is jasper. So we have fluorite, rose quartz, and jasper. So think of your person. Pick whichever raw stone you feel is calling you, and we're going to jump in with group one. If you need more time, guys, just pause the video. For you guys in group one. So what is their karma? Why did they hurt you? Let's see. Let's describe this person first of all, their character who hurt you, and then we're going to describe what they did. So group one, their person, their character. So I feel like, okay, I got 9 of coins, 5 of staffs, and 9 of swords. So I feel like this person is very much focused on acquiring power and wealth. I feel like these people are very competitive in nature, and they can be very selfish. I feel like a lot of times they're not thinking about how their actions are impacting those around them. I feel like their main focus is on themselves. Let's see what else is coming through about this person. Now, this person is about their grind. They're about their come up. They're about their moves and acquiring success and power. This person has, like, I feel like pretty big dreams or aspirations, or they think of themselves as like they're the star, like the universe, like things revolve around them, very big egos with those in this pile. And I feel like these egos are a reflection, these big egos are a reflection of, internal instabilities or lack of self-belief, and it's being projected as the complete opposite towards those who are, experiencing this person from outside. because they're just really, they have a lot of self-doubt, you know. This person really struggles with a lot of self-doubt and insecurities in their ability to accomplish their goals and their dreams. So I feel like they get very competitive with people. They don't hesitate with like kind of fighting dirty, I feel like. Oh, what else is... And I feel, yeah, I just said they don't hesitate with fighting dirty, and I got two of cups and 10 of swords reversed. So this person's like willing to stab people in the back to get what they want, you know. They may have even done that to you, you know. Let's see what did this person do to you guys. Okay, so I feel like this person might have like ended your relationship or cut you guys off. I feel like this person was really only thinking about themselves and what they wanted, and I feel like you guys were a threat. There's issues around jealousy, envy, insecurity, anger. I feel like they may have looked at you even like you were what they wish that they were. Like, I'm getting the sense that this person has some really serious jealousy issues, some really serious insecurity issues, and I feel like they felt it was necessary to just cut you off. And this may have been unexpected and out of nowhere, because their emotions, their insecurities were just overwhelming them, that they didn't know how to deal. So they just cut you off. Okay. What else? Let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like these people just were dominated by their fears. They were really dominated by their insecurities, and their eye was on the prize. They were really focused on what they needed to get, what they needed to accomplish. They may have even felt this way about you, that like they looked up to you or like you were better than them. This is what was triggering a lot of their insecurities. And I feel like they inflicted this pain onto you too. I feel like to kind of block you energetically from stepping into your power, because Three of Swords reverse is like deep pain that you have a hard time working through. So I feel like their objective was to kind of like maybe even traumatize you, so you have a lot to work through, so it slows down your progress and, you know, stepping into the fullest, you know, version of yourself. A lot of swords, like backstabbing. So I feel like this person definitely probably betrayed you guys. Yeah, I feel like they were intentionally trying to hurt you guys, for sure. Because this is like how they, I feel like this is how they attack people that they view as competition. They mess with them mentally. They attack you mentally. So, Three of Swords is also a card about separation as well. So you get that repeated theme of endings. Okay. What did this person do to you? I feel like these people were really harsh with their words with you. They could have been very careless with how they spoke to you. They may have intentionally tried to trigger maybe past pains that you guys had a hard time working through or releasing. Like they were just trying to make you imbalance. And I feel like maybe once they realized that shit wasn't working, that's why they just kind of just cut you off, maybe too, to try to like dominate the situation. I feel like this person just wants to dominate. Like, they have that energy of just wanting to dominate people. Very selfish. Let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, they're all about pushing anyone out their way to get to where they're going. They're like forceful. This is like very aggressive energy. They may have been talking a lot of mess about you behind your back to other people, spreading lies about you. Yeah, I feel like they were very manipulative, spreading lies. These people were not truthful. I feel like they talked a lot of shit. Con men. Magician reverse con men wearing a mask. They were not authentic or genuine about their intentions with this connection. Very much about getting what they need out of this connection, and then once you were no longer of a benefit to them, just cut you right off, right? Let's see what else is coming through about them. They did. What did they do to you? Yeah. I feel like they may have even like blamed you guys, manipulate the situation and blamed it and try to act like the falling out or the drama between you two was your fault. Just really a lot of mind games. This person, that's their tactic. They attack people mentally. They attack them in their mind. They try to instill doubt into them. They try to make them insecure about whether or not they can accomplish their dreams. This person seems very abusive, so manipulative. So, let's see. And all of this is because they're insecure, because they don't believe in their own power. So they're trying to make other people feel that way, because in their eyes, other people are roadblocks towards them achieving what they want. So if they can mess with your mind the way their mind's already messed up, like maybe they can project their shortcomings onto you. Let's see what else is coming. Yeah, I have so many swords. These people use their words as a weapon, for sure. For sure. So, mind games. This is a deck of the mind games. That's how they dominate people, is mentally. All right, so let's see. And I said they were doing this because they don't feel empowered. They feel like they can't accomplish stuff unless they tear others down. So let's see what their karma is for the way that they treated you guys, all right? So I got the Four of Coins reverse, the Tower reverse, Knight of Staffs reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So off the bat, their stability is going to be messed up. Their financial stability is going to be blocked. Their foundation they've created for themselves when it comes to their goals is going to be rocked. The lies that they spread about you, the lies that they try to tell on you are going to be exposed. Their progress, their movements towards their goals are going to be blocked. Their intuition, their inspiration is going to be blocked. They are going to be disconnected from making any real movements. And I feel like how they try to block you and your progress is going to happen to them. Let's pull some clarifiers. What's going to be their karma for how they treated you? So their perspectives are going to be all messed up, which is going to mess up or block them from their intuition. They're not going to be, their inspiration is going to be cut off. Okay, guys? Their self-care, there's going to be some neglect in their self-care. They're going to be blocked in being the highest expression of themselves. What they are setting out to accomplish, they're not going to be able to accomplish it, because whatever you put out comes back to you. You try to stop other people. You try to block other people. You try to hide other people from, others seeing them or not supporting them. That's going to happen back to you. There's going to be a disconnect between their heart and their mind. They're not going to have the balance they need between their heart and their mind to pursue their goals. Their joy is going to be blocked. Their movement, I already said that's going to be blocked. Their self-care is going to go down the hill. They're going to start making really unhealthy choices in their life. They probably already do that, but that's going to continue. They're not going to be able to manifest what they want. They're not going to be able to manifest what they want, and they're going to have to observe you do that. I feel like you guys are going to be making some serious moves, some serious progress, and their karma is that they're going to have to watch you level up. They're going to have to watch you become successful. They're not going to have access to you because of how they treated you. They're going to be on the outside looking in, you know? And it's going to really force them to take a look at their actions and what they did to you. Let's see, will they even learn their lesson? So I feel like they will come into like a realization about the way they treated you and that it was wrong. And I feel like they're going to really work on correcting this, because I feel like they're going to realize that that's why they're so unhappy in their life, because their movements lacked integrity. Their movements lacked, you know, it's coming from a place of fear and not love. And you can't manifest anything in your life when you're coming from a place of fear, you know? Okay, guys, I'm going to stop it there. So I hope this resonates for you guys in group 1. Again, this is a general reading, so not everything may not have resonated. So just take what does and let go of the rest. But thanks again for watching, and I'm going to move now on to group 2. Bye. Hello, guys. If you chose this stone, this is your reading for why did they hurt me and what is their karma. So let's first take a look at this person you were inquiring about. Let's take a look at their character. Then we're going to look at what they did to you. And then we're going to look at what their karma is for hurting you. Okay? So, group 2. We're going to take that. This person's character in group 2. So this person for you guys in group 2, I feel like was a liar, all right? Like this person hid the truth from you about their intentions. They lacked integrity with their movements. Again, lying about a lot of stuff just so they can get what they want. This person was very selfish. Very selfish in their movements, very selfish in their actions, not really thinking about other people. I feel like this person was very secretive and very calculated. What else about this person? Yeah, liar. I just keep getting all these cards about being a liar. So I feel like maybe this person would just tell people anything to unburden themselves with how their actions are impacting others and not really caring about how their lives are impacting other people's lives. Okay, what else is, why this, let's see, characteristics of this person. I feel like this person is very immature emotionally. They might even be younger than you. Very impulsive. And again, isn't very, like, they're not accountable. They don't like to confront how their actions impact other people. Page of Cups for the immaturity. Underdeveloped emotionally. 8 of Wands, being very impulsive, aggressive, rushing into things, possibly. Characteristics of their person. Yeah, I feel like this person is, like I said, not truthful. We keep on having, they use their words to get what they want, and they leave a lot of people in this 5 of Cups energy, which is like regret and disappointed. I feel like this person causes a lot of people emotional pain because they are completely like lacking in integrity when it comes to their words. I feel like for some of you, these can be, I don't normally give off signs, but I feel like with all these swords that this person may be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person can, I feel like they're very avoidant. I feel like they kind of dip out before things get too intense or too serious to avoid responsibility. A lot of cups here too, so it can be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it doesn't have to be, okay? But majority of these I feel like are relating to water or air signs for their sun, moon, or rising. Okay, let's see what these people did to you. So I feel like these people approached you like they had the intentions of being supportive, or they were here for you, or that they're someone that was dependable or trustworthy. But the whole time they were really looking at you as like competition, or, you know, they weren't really a friend. They're really an enemy or a wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like they promised a lot, and when it came time to deliver, there was nothing. I feel like these people were trying to possibly even sabotage you, or they have issues with self-sabotage. But I feel like the objective was to thwart your progress, thwart your development, your success, really block any new opportunities and new beginnings, you know, that were coming your way. What else did they do? They do to you guys. Yeah, I feel like these people really pretended like they were your friends. So I'm getting more friend energy. This could be romantic too. But I feel like these people were like acting like they loved you and cared about you, and they were supportive of your success, and they were trying to come off like they were happy for any successes you had. But the whole time, like, they were pretending to be like this. Like, see, all the friends are together celebrating happy, but the whole time they were like that, like 10 of cups reverse, which they were like really unhappy, depressed, maybe even angry, resentful, bitter, wanted to destroy you, wanted to stop your dreams. Yeah, 10 of swords. So this person may have even literally did that to you, stabbed you in the back, you know, just wanted to inflict. This person, I feel like, could have been really malicious or cruel, you know. There was just no level to like how far they would go just to hurt you and to stop you, you know. Or there was just like no regard for the pain that they were inflicting on you, you know. What did they do to you? I feel like they just left you in like this space of like seven of staffs reverse, trying to make you feel like you're a failure, like you weren't shit. I feel like that's what they were trying to do to you, you know. I feel like they're really trying to disrupt you emotionally. They're trying to like shake you up emotionally by attacking you and your confidence and your sense of self-worth. Very neglectful, maybe, you know, very selfish. Yeah, I feel like this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like they came into your life pretending to be like supportive or loving, or like they had your back, but they had some like ulterior motives the whole time, or they really were pretending to be supportive and loving. They really were destructive or trying to destroy you somehow or take from you. So some more clarifier cards. What did these people do to you guys in group? This group. I feel like the way this person like betrayed you really caught you guys off guard. I feel like with your normal routine or the way you guys normally engage with each other, it kind of just took you by surprise, like full on surprise, like, because it was just so like they really showed their true colors, you know. I feel like this person may have even been using you as a source of inspiration. They could have even been copying you or trying to steal from you energetically. Yeah, let's see what else is coming through. Want to stop you from your life purpose. They want to stop you from filling your. They wanted to stop you from fulfilling your life purpose by creating crisis in your life, by throwing you guys off emotionally. People just did not appreciate you, and they really failed to like recognize, you know. I feel like I feel like this person has such deep-seated issues from past pain and hurt, maybe past childhood trauma, that they were not able to identify you as not the enemy. Something about you triggered them, and they took all their unhealed trauma and wounds out onto you instead of recognizing that they were projecting some past abuse onto you guys, you know. It's like they have this false narrative in their mind about you, you know. Let's see what else is coming through. They just really want to mess with your inner peace. Like, this person was so, I feel like this person was struggling with so much inner turmoil. They wanted others to feel as horrible as they did, you know. They want to steal your joy. They want to steal your shine. They want to block it, you know. Yes, I feel like these people could have been very judgmental of you guys. So let's take a look at what's their karma going to be for being like an asshole to you guys. What is going to be their karma? For group 2, what's their karma for how they treated you? Oops. What is their karma for the way they treated you? So this person, I feel like this person has some very dark, maybe addictions or secret addictions or dark, you know, like codependencies, a lot of lower vibrational energy with this person. And I feel like maybe when you met them, they kind of had this under control and they were able to kind of like hide the fact that they were really like the devil in disguise, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And I feel like they were able to do that because they had a lot of these things kind of controlled up until that point. But I feel like they're not going to be able to control us anymore. I feel like this energy is going to start just seeping out of them. Like this dark energy, this energy that they can't be trusted is going to be overflowing. And I feel like people are going to recognize that in them, and they're gonna lose all their power, all their influence. I feel like they're gonna really struggle with their anger, like it's gonna be overflowing in them. I feel like opportunities are gonna be blocked from them. There's gonna be a lack of emotional fulfillment that they're able to have. They maybe struggle like with depression or anxiety pretty severely. If they did have addictions, I feel like those might be getting out of control and exposing the truth of who they really are. I feel like these people have issues with control for sure, and I feel like that's going to be really illuminated in these people with the Emperor reversed and the Strength card reversed. I feel like this person gets a lot of their power like they're like a vampire. I feel like they get a lot of their energy vampire. They get a lot of their power by draining others of their power. And I feel like because of this karma, they're no longer going to be able to hide that they are this energy vampire, and people are going to start recognizing them in their true light. And I feel like people are going to just start cutting off their sources of energy. Like they're going to be cut off. Their sources of inspiration are going to be cut off. Their sources of feeling, how they empower themselves, is going to be cut off. You know, I feel like people aren't going to see them in this energy of the Emperor anymore. They're going to see them as someone who lacks self-control, who lacks power. Let's see what else is coming through. It's going to be their karma. They're going to... Justice reverse. Yeah, they're definitely going to get their karma. Their direction. They're going to have like a lack of direction because of this. And, you know, Ace of Cups reverse is like your intuition. So that's going to be blocked as well. So that, you know, clarifies that as well. If this person is in a position, like a leadership position, I feel like they're going to lose that. I feel like people are going to start losing a lot of respect for them. Because they're going to see like that they've been wearing a mask this whole time, that they are not genuine, that they are fraud. I think people are going to start, their energy is just going to be like undeniable. It's going to be oozing out of them, you know. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to be cut off from their intuition and lacking direction. They're not going to know. This person's going to have to, you know, if this person was working towards like, if this person was working towards accomplishing certain goals or dreams, I feel like they're going to have to work even harder now. Like I feel like because they're cut off from their intuition, because they're blocked in their heart, and, you know, not recognizing how detrimental their behavior is to others and themselves, they're not going to be able to identify what opportunities will lead towards success and which opportunities lead to dead ends. And they're going to find themselves just having to work 10 times harder than what they would have been if they weren't going around, you know, being this negative influence in others' lives, you know, attacking people or trying to drain them of their energy. Yeah, opportunities are going to be blocked for them. I feel like too, like they're almost going to be having to go back to square one. Like they were this Emperor and King of Staffs energy, and now they're going back to this Page of Coins, like right back to the beginning. I feel like they're really going to struggle with uncertainty, because that intuition and just a whole lot of mental imbalance. They're not going to be able to like have any peace. Like I feel like they are going to have a hard time resting and rejuvenating themselves, because they've created like this mental war, you know, from their actions that's going on internally with them. What else? Yeah, so this behavior of trying to like, I gotta get you before you get me. I gotta like, you know, take you out before you take me out. Like looking at people as enemies, being so calculated, being malicious, being just, you know, like ugly energy. They're gonna end up ruining their own reputation. People are gonna find out about how calculated, how malicious, how underhanded, how cold-hearted this person is, and they're going to destroy their own reputation. They're going to defeat themselves, you know, with their behavior. Everything that they try to do to you, everything they try to take away from you, everything that they try to plot against you, that's going to come right back around, and it's going to be taken from them. It's going to be removed from their life. Whatever they may have stolen from you, if they stole something from you guys, that's going to be taken right back. Let's get some more clarifiers, okay? What's their karma? Yeah, they're going to be cut off from their inspiration. Divine timing is going to be blocked. So whatever, I feel like this person was on the path of achieving really great, huge things, but because of them taking this kind of energy, you know, taking on this kind of energy, that timing is just not going to happen. Like nature's timing, that's going to be blocked. What else is going to... They're going to be overwhelmed with negativity, and they're going to block their own yeah, they're not going to be able to manifest anything. They're going to be so overwhelmed with their negativity and their distorted points of views and their distorted thoughts that they're going to be blocked with manifesting stuff. This pile is literally a pile of people who are self-sabotagers, who are not able to look at things long term, who instead of looking at people as, you know, people they can work with and grow together towards success, they look at there's not enough for all of us, so I got to take them out. I'm going to act like they're, like I'm cool with them, like I support them, like I want to see them win. And when they least expect it, I'm just going to like pull the rug from underneath them. I feel like that's like this energy of these people. Like they're just very negative, very abusive. Yeah, they're just, so, you know, they're just going to be blocked with self-love. They're going to be blocked with receiving love from others. Yeah, and they're just going to be vibrating very low, be consumed by negativity. Let's pull a couple more cards and we're going to end it there. Okay, guys? So what else is going to be their karma? Clarifiers. A lot of repeating of what I've already said to you guys, but that's fine. So yeah, they're going to have to work 10 times harder than what they would have if they weren't acting like this. Everything is going to take so much effort. And I feel like I said before, their intuition is going to be cut off, so they're not going to even know what's the next step they need to take. They're going to just be investing in a lot of projects or opportunities or things that come their way that end up draining them, making them even more insecure, taking away their power. They're not going to be able to, they've literally, by behaving this way, have cut themselves off from their intuition. So they're not going to see their path towards accomplishing their deepest desires anymore. Okay, guys? I hope that resonates with you guys in group 2. If you would like a more in-depth reading, you can do so through my website, empathoasis.com. But I'm now going to move on to group 3. Okay, guys? I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, group 3. If you picked this red jasper, this is red jasper. This is your reading. So, why did they hurt you and what is their karma? Let's take a look at this person's character, all right? Group 3, let's see what they did, why they did it. What's going on with them? What's up with their character? So I feel like this might have been someone you were involved in a romantic connection with. It doesn't have to be. Shoot. It does not have to be. So I feel like this is someone you were involved in a romantic connection with. Got the 2 of Cups. Or if it's not romantic, it was some kind of partnership, some kind of intimate relationship even. It doesn't have to be romantic. But I feel like this person inflicted a lot of pain on you through like their words. I think this person is very nasty and tactless with the way that they communicate. They're very harsh in their communication. They're very cold, aggressive. Just, I feel like they're like very attacking energy. They feel slighted. You know, they used to automatically go like on the defense. This person is selfish. They don't like to sacrifice. They are not the type to really compromise or see other people's points of view. I don't feel like these people are good listeners. I feel like these people might even be avoidant too. Like when someone tries to express to them how their actions impacted them, they just kind of like tune them out and move forward and move on. They don't even care how the person is feeling. Very selfish. I feel like this person is very smart and very like good with words, intellectual. There's a lot of swords here, so I feel like this person can be an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius could be their sign, doesn't have to be. Yeah, I feel like this person is very focused on themselves. I just keep getting these Knight of Coins, and then right next to Knight of Coins next to Nine of Coins. So I feel like they're dedicated like to themselves. Like, so I feel like this person's a liar. And I feel like they don't fight fair. I feel like they use their words in unfair ways to dominate a situation. They may even have like rage or anger problems. They're very neglectful and unsupportive of those in their lives. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of tunnel vision. Like, I feel like this person has an ego problem. Like, they have a really big ego. Like, they think that they're like the star. I feel like there's like an arrogance about this person. Like, they just feel like above other people. They feel like they're the star, and others are like the Eight of Coins. Like, they don't know nothing. Like, people are beneath them, you know, like very big egos. I'm getting that energy. Like, this person has a huge ego, very inflated ego. Yeah, and they have like anger problems. I feel like this person has Knight of Staffs reversed, anger problems, and they're very insecure. Very insecure. I feel like they hide their insecurity behind their big egos and their superiority complex, and just thinking like their way is the right way. I feel like they're very stubborn people. So let's see what they did to you guys, okay? Let's take a look at what they did. What they do to you guys in group 3. In karma form. I feel like these people like really avoided responsibility for whatever went down between the two of you at like all costs. They like put everything onto you. They shifted the blame all to you. I feel like this person just really made you guys like miserable, you know, just being in their presence really made you miserable and really imbalanced. Two of Coins reversed. I do feel like this is some kind of partnership, maybe friendship, romantic partnership, or even a business partnership. But I feel like this person put a lot of the responsibilities of this relationship onto you. They made you kind of do all the heavy lifting, you know, all the work. They burdened you, like, or they may have even made you feel like you were a burden to them. You do. If this was a romantic connection, I feel like this person may have been juggling multiple people. This could have been a third-party situation. And instead of being responsible about it and admitting their fault, like they kind of just like avoided all responsibility. 10 of Cups reverse. It's like the disruption of a happy home, like destroying dreams. Lovers reverse is very low vibrational. It's like someone operating in like, you know, lust, or just really focused on getting only their needs met. They don't really care if your needs are met as well. They do to you. What they do to you guys. Yeah, I feel like they were just very neglectful of how you felt, how you were being impacted by this connection. I think they're very detached from this situation emotionally, and were very like matter of fact instead of looking at like things from an emotional standpoint and how things are affecting, you, or how things were being affected in this connection emotionally, they just like were very detached from it. There's like a lot of, they could have been very cruel, lacked integrity, willing to just step on anybody to get what they want. There wasn't really any consideration for how their behavior was hurting you, hurting your growth. So if this isn't a third party situation, if this isn't a situation where, there was like cheating or something, it may be just pretending like that their objectives or maybe your objectives when really it wasn't, like acting like they were in alignment with the end, like you guys were on the same page, but you really weren't. Yeah, I'm kind of just like leaving you in this space of uncertainty and not knowing what's going on. I feel like these people, very manipulative, very, maybe even very, I feel like these people are probably even very cruel. Like, they do to you. I feel like this person may have even like established a connection with you that was like very narcissistic and empathic exchange. Like they kind of got you used to a certain dynamic between the two of you, and would get you almost like codependent on them. And then like to control the situation, they may have just like, would suddenly end things or disappear or disconnect to just really throw you off and, sabotage this connection. I feel like this person could have been very unpredictable, but expected you to kind of adhere to certain behaviors or they expected you to do what they wanted to do, but they could do what they wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they were very controlling. I feel like they really try to block you from having a new beginning somewhere else without them. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling like they want to trap you almost in this connection. It may not resonate with you all, but some of you, I feel like they were really trying to like block you from having happier connections with other people. And they would do this by like messing with you and like your confidence, doing things to attack your confidence, your self-esteem, making you feel like you couldn't get better than this, than what they were offering you. Yeah, I feel like they really were trying to distort the truth of their intentions or hide the truth from you. I feel like these people were really trying to block you from doing better for yourself. Like they just wanted to like, mean people. I'm sorry. Let's see what else is coming through. What did they do to you? Yeah, they want to like stop you from fulfilling like your purpose or being in alignment with yourself. Like Judgment reverse, Lovers reverse. I feel like this person may have felt like you were better than them. Like you were going to achieve way more than they were going to. Like you really had so much potential to be very successful outside of this connection. And they did not like that. So they would attack your confidence. They would attack your self-esteem. They would mess with you mentally. They would manipulate you mentally. It feels like a narcissistic empathic bond. It really does. They just caused you a lot of suffering. I feel like, yeah, both of these cards are suffering. They caused you guys a lot of suffering. I'm sorry. 5 of Cups reverse. I'm sorry, 5 of Coins reverse and 9 of Swords reverse. So these people caused you guys so much mental stress and instability and internal suffering. They may have messed with your confidence by like rejecting you and then trying to get you back and treating you like you were nothing and then treating you like you're everything. You know, like, I feel like this person, you know, used rejection as a way to manipulate, you know, or fears, or manipulated your fears of abandonment to control the situation. Okay, see what else is coming through. What they do to you guys. Yeah, they just wanted to trap you mentally in this connection with them. Okay, that's really fucked up. Sorry about that, guys. That's just so low vibrational. So let me get a couple clarifiers for what they did to you guys. Yeah, they were trying to block your inspiration. They want to block you from having a better life without them. I really feel like these people thought that you were like, they thought maybe you were like did I pull the star for this pile? I think I did. So many cards. Yeah, I pulled the star. Maybe they thought you were the star too. And they did not like that. They did not want that to happen. They feel like you were going to have a way better life than them if they didn't stop it. Like, they had to block your inspiration, block your manifestations. This person has some real problems. They do to you guys. They didn't want you to see how powerful you really were. They saw what you could be in the future. They saw it, but they did not want you to become that. That really triggered, you know, issues with their self-worth. They saw you as this bright star shining, and they wanted to put your light out. Okay, guys, it's really messed up, and they made attempts at, you know, trying to do this to you guys. Very, very toxic connection. What they do to you guys. Yeah, I feel like they really just wanted to destroy your sense of self, your self-image. Like, these people seem very abusive. So let's see what their karma is for doing this fuck shit, right? Let's see how the universe is going to give them this energy back, all right? Because you can't go around trying to destroy people and think you're going to be successful. You know, you can't go around trying to block people and think that's not going to come back to you. But anyways, let's see what their karma is. A lot of emotional instability, emotional turmoil. A war is going to be started within themselves mentally. They are not going to be able to rest, rejuvenate, renewal themselves. They are going to be in this energy of depletion. They're not going to have their wishes fulfilled. Nothing that they aspire for is going to manifest. There's going to be like, they're not going to be able to envision their futures. Just like how they were trying to disrupt your vision of the future, just like how they are trying to make you doubt your future, they're not going to be able to see their own future. They're not going to be able to see things getting better for them. They're not going to, their path towards success is going to be hidden from them. I feel like they're going to be waiting, like in this waiting game, for like opportunities to come in for them, and nothing's ever going to show up, whether it be romantic relationships. There's like this longing and waiting for things to happen, and they never do. New beginnings are going to be blocked. They're going to be stuck. I feel like they're going to be there because they try to block you. They're going to be blocked. They're going to be stuck. Okay, guys? Yeah, they're going to lose all their power. They're going to lose all their personal power. They're not going to be able to manifest anything that they want because of how nasty they were to you guys. Let's get some more clarifiers, okay? See what else comes through. So yeah, they're not going to be in flow with the universe. They're going to be blocked in working with the universe. There's not going to be any support from the universe in anything they try to pursue. Their joy is going to be blocked. Their inner peace is going to be blocked. And I feel like they're going to be stuck in this cycle of reliving out their trauma. You know, I think I had mentioned earlier that they're projecting a lot of their past traumas onto you guys. They're not able to identify, you know, their reactions towards you. This actually might be, I might have said this for the previous pile, but this is happening with this one too. This person is not able to identify the difference between what they're experiencing with you, the difference between that and what they've experienced in the past with trauma. They are reacting instead of responding. And I feel like they're going to be in this continuous loop of because they're disconnected from their intuition, not being able to hear or see a situation for what it is, because they have this open bleeding wound that they refuse to acknowledge, they refuse to address, they refuse to heal. So they're like in this loop of negativity, of, you know, not being able to see a way out of this. You know, I feel like they're going to get like an influx of just negative karma hitting them, and they're not going to be able to they're going to have a really hard time trying to understand the difference between a lesson and this is a product of their own doing. I feel like they're going to really struggle with that. Yeah, their movements are just going to be completely stopped. Yeah, they're going to be completely disconnected from their intuition. They're not going to... I honestly don't even know if these people are going to be able to kind of move past this. I feel like they are... Actually, let's ask. Will they move past this bad karma, or are they going to be stuck in a loop? Let's see. Are they going to move past this bad... No. This person is going to continue this, you know, with you guys out of their life. They're going to be stuck in this negative, toxic loop of reacting to situations that are triggering past traumas. Because they're unable to look within and recognize that's what's happening, they're not going to be able to heal it. Okay, guys, in group 3, I hope this resonates with you. If you would like a more in-depth reading, you can purchase one on my website, empathoasis.com. I will see you guys in my next videos. Bye.